Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I have another haul for you guys. This has been just a bunch of things here and there that I've picked up since the last haul, and I thought, why not share with you guys? I need to put it up, and I just wanted to show you because we like talking makeup. That's what we do here in this community. So I figured I'd show you what I've been getting here and there. So I'm gonna start with some really basic, kind of knock the boring stuff out of the way. So first, MAC brush cleaner. I still love it. I still swear by it. It's one of my favorites besides the Japanesque that you can find at Ulta. So just decided to repurchase that. This right here is something I had not tried before, and I've only used it once, so I'm still in the testing phase of this. But it is the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin Infusion de Rose Moisturization Glow Mask. And it looks like this. Whoops, sorry about that. So this is what it looks like. And the reason I purchased this is because there is a makeup artist that I follow on Instagram and YouTube. His name is Spencer, and his handle is Painted by Spencer. I really like him. I like his personality. He is so down to earth and very to the point. I love watching his makeup technique. I don't know, I just like him. Anyway, this mask is supposed to be on for 10 minutes and then you tissue it off. But what Spencer does is he leaves it on as a kind of like a deep hydration and glow effect on his clients. So for that reason, I decided, why the heck not try it and see if I like it. So I'm gonna use it on myself, and if it's something that I like, I might test it out on other people. We'll see. All right, this next item is the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. You know what? I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what it's for. The reason I purchased that is because, and I'm gonna pull it up on Sephora, so that's what I'm doing, I'm not being rude. I purchased it because there's this girl that I follow on Instagram, and I was watching quite a bit of her videos. Her name is Midnight something. If you go look at who I follow, it's, I don't know, Midnight something. Anyway, she uses this and swears by this. She uses it all the time before makeup, and I think even when she doesn't wear makeup. So here's what it is. It is a facial spray. It says simple but effective 3-ingredient daily treatment spray that soothes stressed skin and reduces the look of redness and irritation. So it has highlighted ingredients: hypochlorous acid, which soothes the look of redness, cleanses and nourishes the skin. It has water and sodium chloride, which act as the optimal delivery solution for hypochlorous acid. What that is, I have no idea, okay? I just know she swears by it and she loves it, so I decided to pick up the small size and try that out for myself. I'm curious though, if any of you have tried it, let me know what you think of it. And then, believe it or not, I don't think that I've ever tried the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I know. If I have, it has literally probably been more than 5 years because I don't remember ever trying this. I have seen it and I know people love it. So I essentially bought this for my kit, but if we're being real, with all the COVID stuff happening and all the cases in Houston, I seriously doubt I'm doing makeup on anybody anytime soon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use it for me, but I know a lot of people love it, which is good. I don't know if any of you are weird and so indecisive as I am. Here's the thing. When I buy something, like first of all, when I see something, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't interest me, not interested. And then like 6 months, a year, 2 years down the road, all of a sudden I'm interested in it, okay? Then there's the case where I buy stuff and I don't use it for, it could be months, it could be weeks. Then there's a third case where my friend Stacy knows this very well about me. I will buy something and I'm like, yeah, didn't like it, wasn't a fan. I go return it, and then down the road, 6 months, a year, 2, 3, 5 years later, I'm buying it again. That is the case with this product. It is the MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is not new, you guys. I have tried it before and I returned it. I honestly don't remember why I returned it, but I repurchased it because my friend Gabby uses this in her kit and she loves it. So I have tried it and I'm actually really happy. I don't remember what I didn't like about it the last time. I'm wearing it today. I like the coverage, I like the finish, and so far I'm happy. To go with that, while I was placing a MAC order, I decided to try the MAC Studio Fix 24 Hour Smooth Wear Concealer. I hadn't tried this one before, so that's what it looks like there. I really like the consistency and the formula of this concealer. It's really, really beautiful. It is not heavy or thick. It's very light. I love how it blends out. So far so good. I did purchase the wrong color. It's a little bit too light for me, but it is brightening. It's got a little bit of yellow in there, and so I'm really happy with this concealer so far. But at the same time, like, there really haven't been any matte concealers that I didn't like, you know? So no real surprise there. All right, something really simple. You guys all know what this is. It's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Again, I had purchased this one for my kit. This one is in the shade Eden, which is skin tone, but I'm just gonna use it on myself. Okay, let's get into some fun stuff because I know that's what you guys wanna see. Let's get into powders first of all before I start getting into all the color stuff. 4 new powders that I've purchased. Who am I? I don't know why, honestly, I even buy powders. The Charlotte Tilbury is my favorite. I could just have that one and I'd be satisfied, but no, the curiosity in me just gets me, and then I just go buy stuff I don't need. So the first powder is the Fenty Blotting Powder. This is the universal shade. So it looks like this, and it's got a little poof in there, which I'm sure you guys are all familiar with. But it's just an invisible powder. I've only used, can you guys believe I don't have nail polish on? You never see me without nail polish. That means I need a mani really bad. Anyway, I've only used this like once or twice. I really don't have any thoughts or opinions on this, but if any of you have tried this and you like it or you weren't a fan, let me know. I would love to hear how you feel about it, especially if it worked for you. Let me know where you apply it, how you apply it, what you use, that kind of thing. Okay, the other, to stick with Fenty, first of all, I love this packaging and I love the way that it smells, is the Fenty Beauty Loose Powder. This is the Pro Filter Powder in the shade Butter. So I'm not gonna open it up because I don't wanna make a mess. But I have used this just a couple of times as well. I used it today to bake, even though why I am trying to make that work for me, I don't know. I'm just determined to make it work and make everything look so beautiful and flawless and hold all day. I don't know. I think I like it. I don't have like a whole lot of, again, like true opinions. All of these things I've tried, like, well, no, I'm lying. Hold on. There are a couple of things that I'm looking at that I'm like, heck yeah, I know I love that. But as far as like loose powder, why did I even buy loose powder? I don't use loose powder a whole lot, but I did. So here we are. Speaking of loose powders, I am so late on this, but it is what it is. This is the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder. So all of these like powders that I've shown, the universal, the loose powder by Fenty, and this one right here, I would love to know what you guys think about it and how you make it work for you. So again, you guys are not new to this. This is the Hourglass Translucent Setting Powder, the Hourglass Veil. So I just bought the mini to try it out because I had a shopping bug, to be honest with you. I went to Sephora. I had an itch to buy something once they opened up again, and I wanted to like walk out with something. So I walked out with that, the Tower 28, the Cosa lip balm, like just a bunch, oh, there's a cardinal, just a bunch of random stuff, honestly, that doesn't make any sense. All right, the last powder is the, gosh, do you guys remember this? The MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural, yes. This is the medium, which again, too light for me, but I don't know what I'm thinking. This is way too light. I should have done medium plus, maybe, or the next shade up. I have no idea. But I remember like back in the day when everything was about MAC, like years ago, right? When like MAC shadows were the thing and everybody was creating all these palettes, and everything was MAC, right? So I just remember like really loving that powder and buying like 2 or 3 of them, like going through it, repurchasing it. And so I just had a bug to try this again, to be honest. So that's why I got that. And then a couple of other MAC items while we're on MAC. 2 lip liners. The first one is in the shade Oak and the other one is in Cork because I didn't have these. And so they're just brown toned lip liners. You guys know I love a nude lip, so I figured these would be fun to play with like different tones and shades of brown or nude lipsticks. So that's gonna be good. I purchased this on a whim because I haven't heard anybody talk about it. It's the MAC Shape and Shade Brow Tint in the shade Spiked. So you actually have like this little cushion here, and I've only used this once, but you have this little, I don't know, cushion, little bullet that dispenses product. So there you go. And then you have a like marker on the other side. So there's that. I don't know. I've only used it once and I think so far it was fine, but I don't even know how to use this. So who knows if I was even using it right. Let's talk about 2 products that I'm slightly obsessed with. And I am mad at myself for not jumping on these sooner. So the first one is my beloved NARS Liquid Blush in Orgasm. One of you commented on my videos a few videos back and you were like, oh, you need to try the liquid version of Orgasm. And I was like, it has been literally been on my list. It's been on my list since these liquid versions released, however long ago that was. So I finally jumped on it, and can I just tell you guys, these things are no joke. They are crazy pigmented. You definitely, I love the packaging first of all, right? But I love that it comes with a pump. You definitely should not squeeze a whole pump on. It is way too much product, even for me, and that's because I love blush. These are such a beautiful formula of liquid blush, and as I've mentioned before, I love layering liquid or creams with powder, especially during the summer because it's so hot. So if I need something long wear or long lasting, I really want my makeup to hold up in the heat, I love to layer products. And so this is beautiful. I have swatches of this up on my Instagram, so if you want to see that, it'll be there. I definitely need to get about 2 more. It definitely, for sure, because it's just beautiful. The other product to kind of go with that is, why aren't you guys like, why aren't we talking about this product? This is the NARS liquid bronzer in Laguna. So, you know, funny enough, you guys that have been with me for so long know that Laguna is my favorite bronzer, hands down, and Orgasm is my favorite blush. Like, I could have those 2 in bronzer and blush forever, and honestly, I would be content. So it's only like, it only makes sense that I finally purchased the liquid version. So I purchased the liquid version of Laguna, and man, I love this packaging. It's so beautiful. Such, again, a beautiful formulation of liquid bronzer. It blends so beautifully on the skin. I also have a swatch of this up on Instagram, and it is a pump packaging. So man, these are so good, you guys. I hope that they never ever do away with the liquid bronzer because I am a fan. I am here for it, and I'm going to keep repurchasing that. So, all right, there's that. Speaking of bronzers, a couple of things. The first one is the Sculpting and Contouring Palette by Scott Barnes. I have this on today, and the pigmentation on this is no joke either. This is crazy pigmented. I mixed 2 colors and put it on right here, and it looks like I got slapped on my forehead because one of the shades has some red tones to it. I mixed a little bit of Chiseled and a little bit of hashtag shade, and that hashtag shade has red tones in it. So when I put it on here first, it just looked like somebody just took their hand and smacked me on the forehead. So this is what it looks like. So many different shades and, you know, just depths of warm and cool colors. Beautiful palette. So I'm excited to continue playing with that. And then the last bronzer that I purchased, and I feel like I'm gonna save the best for last. I am just about done, you guys. So I have three products to show you. And I forgot to mention this. This is the Fenty Beauty makeup sponge. So we knocked that one out. So I just have 3 products to show you. All right. So the last bronzer, I love bronzer. I mean, I just love makeup. I love eyeshadow. I love bronzer. You know, the last bronzer that I purchased is by RMS Beauty, and it is the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Buriti bronzer, perhaps. You guys, this is expensive. This is, I think, like $28, something like that. And it is small. I'll put a swatch up of this on Instagram so that you guys can see. Maybe I'll even do a demo so you can see what it looks like on my skin. But that is the shade right there. Again, this is RMS Beauty in the Buriti bronzer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm curious about the RMS Beauty brand. If you've tried anything and you love it, let me know. Okay, we're down to 2 things. Woohoo! All right, what I have on my eyes is the Carly Bible palette. I love Anastasia eyeshadow palettes. I have quite a bit of them. I honestly, I haven't regretted purchasing any of my Anastasia palettes, even the Prism palette. So, and the Subculture. This was on sale at Ulta. Again, just another one of those, like, I've honestly been hesitating. Like, I've been going back and forth on this palette. I like it. Do I need it? Do I have something similar? You know, all those questions that I always ask myself during every makeup trip. But it was on sale for like $22 or something. So I decided to purchase it, and I am glad that I did. Just a beautiful palette, and I don't know if it's still on sale, but happy to have it with my other Anastasia shadows. Okay, and I feel like I saved the best for last. Perfect timing because my energy is draining. This is the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. And wow, this is, I am so glad that she makes these palettes that are so much more affordable than her $100 ones, because I really do want some of the more expensive ones because I like the color range in there, but I just can't do it. Like, I just can't bite the bullet just yet. But these are like $65 or something. So they're pretty affordable. And I mean, this is just a bronze lover's dream. If you love bronze shadows, there's like just a nice variety of like rose bronze colors, bronze, browns. You even have this beautiful color that just keeps screaming out my name. So just lots of nice tones and shades in here. I've used this a couple of times and I am glad I have it. So happy. Oh, I have an itch right here. You know, you can't scratch because you have makeup on. So you just do this. Okay, I forgot about these two really, really quick, I promise. Urban Decay, the waterproof eye pen. I find that I'm liking eye pens for like a winged liner. So on those days where I have Zoom meetings and I don't want to do eyeshadow, but I want, I'm almost choking on my spit, but I want something on my eyes, I do like to do a winged liner. Who am I? I don't know. But I find that rather than a gel, I like a marker. So I purchased the Urban Decay one. So I just do a wing liner, no shadow, do my brows and very minimal makeup. And then I purchased the Urban Decay Brow Blade, which is what I have on my brows right now. This is the waterproof pencil plus ink stain, and it's dual ended. So on one end you have the pencil, and then on the other end you have a marker. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. Again, if you want a demo, review, if you want to see anything applied on, let me know. I'll put it up on Instagram or I'll do it here. I hope you guys have been doing well. Please stay well, be healthy, be happy, count your blessings, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.